Hi, my name is Jonathan Hicks, and this evening I'm joined by
Jack.
Mark.
Steve, and we've just finished playing Bananagrams, which is a word-making game, slightly like Scrabble, but it's much, much faster. This is an example of what my board looks like at the end of the game. But at the start of the game, you have a bunch of face-down letters in the middle, and in front of a player, you have a bunch of face-up letters. And then you kind of say, go, and everybody starts to make letters. So what Steve's trying to do is to connect his letters in any way he can to make a word. And then once he's made a word, he's going to try and find another word that goes across it. So Jack has made glint and they, and you just keep going. But if you manage to fill up, like, and use all of your letters, you then shout,
Peel.
and everybody has to take a new letter from the middle. Now we cheated a little bit because Steve hasn't finished. But you keep going, you keep trying to fill them out. Now you can rearrange your words at any point, so it's not fixed like in Scrabble.
Peel.
So, and everyone has to take another one. So if you want to, you're like, oh, this W would fit with this R and this D, and then you have to pull them out and try and rearrange them somehow. So you just keep going until all the letters in the middle have been finished. If you get stuck on a letter you really don't like, it's like, oh, I can't do anything with this letter, it's horrible, maybe you've got a Q or something, you can
Split.
put it back, and you take 3 others to replace it. So you've got more options, but obviously it's slower because you're trying to get 3 letters as fast as you can. Now, once all the letters run out, effectively, whoever finishes their grid first is the winner. What do we think?
It's great. I'm not good at it, but it's great. It's nice to make it so it's not just the person with the most knowledge on the words wins. It's the person who can just do their job the fastest. Yeah, it's just a really quick action game.
Mark?
Yeah, I agree. I think it's as far as word games, the speed at which you're playing it. It's very frantic because there is certain level you're competing against everybody else. I think my one biggest negative is the fact that I'm like think, and then somebody can appeal. I'm like, I need to think. Stop getting me to stop thinking, and that just breaks your conversation, like concentration. That's not that. No, it's people who like things like Scrabble but want to play something similar in a very short amount of time competitively. Yeah, it's pretty good. That.
Steve?
It's good. I like games that are real time, and this is such a simple one because there are so many games that involve making words and letters and stuff like that. Even if they're not board games, you've done that plenty of times at school or just doing crosswords, all that sort of stuff, anagrams. It's really nice, and sometimes you've just got an awful state of letters, and then someone says peel 3 times. Oh, no more. Oh, I've got 3 vowels which I really needed, and they draw 3 Qs or something, so they have to split. And so, the person kind of takes an early doesn't mean they're going to win. So if someone goes peel, you're like, oh, I'm never going to win. You're not far behind. You've got the same number of letters as they've got, and all they need is 1 letter they can't add to their grid. They have to split, or they have to, okay, I'm going to undo my grid, and then it gives you time to catch up. So I've definitely lost to someone who never said peel once. Because at the very last thing, I got a letter, and I think it was my mother, beat me without saying peel once, because she just took her time and eventually got there. And it's portable as well. It's just got a little bag, you kind of pop them in the bag, you can pop it in your coat pocket, and then whip it out next time at the pub. It's great.
Rating?
7.5.
Yeah, 7.5. I agree.
7.
Okay. Yes, I really like the speed of it. If you're one of those people who needs to stop and think about making words, then probably this is not going to be for you, obviously. But if you find Scrabble too slow, I think this is perfect. And as Steve says, that ability to catch up really helps. So I would also be on a 7.5. All right, thanks for watching. That was Bananagrams.